And we're back. But yeah, like I said, I am the strongest man in the world. Okay. Proven on camera. Like I said, quit underestimating. Quit thinking that strength means that you're supposed to be out of shape and big. And like size has nothing to do with it, brother. Never has, never will. Okay. So again, folks was saying funny things on here. You know, I mean, is it in perspective yet? Eddie Hall could never come close to me strength wise in anything. What are you talking about? It's common sense. This strength is applicable to everything. That's why we do strength training, because it's applicable to everything. Like I said, folks are funny. You have to train specifically for what you're doing, of course. It takes training. You can't just go into something and this and that unless you're Batman. I usually go in and just be the best and excel, right? These folks don't get it. Pure willpower, baby. I don't know nothing about it. You never seen nothing like me. Trust me. Give me a second. So yeah, like I said, proof is in the pudding. Folks can't come close to me, can never hold a candle to me. Like I said, it ain't about money, baby. It's about energy. It's about strength. It's about who the best in the game. It's about who the best in the world. Like I said, I was never about money because when I had money, I was competing with the best and defeating the best. I ain't took a L yet. I'm the best in the game in anything I do. I was the best in this music game. Only man to ever go worldwide independently. That goes for man or woman. Nobody ever did it in the history of time. And it's just that simple. You understand? It's not confusing. It never was, right? Just like I toured the entire country and proved I was the strongest in any gym I've ever walked into. That's the truth. But folks don't want to talk about that. Folks don't want to talk about the victories. Y'all just like the Illuminati. They don't want to publicize all their failures, but they got tons of them. You starting to catch the drift? Hold on. So yeah, as I was saying, right? Man, people can't hold a candle to me, bro. Ain't nobody coming close. Like I said, I'm the real deal, do the real thing. Batman the magician, Batman the enforcer, Batman the immortal vampire. All of it is true. It's all a fact. And this is why I got folks and they feelings. See, folks was never tough. You understand? Never. Everybody know that. Folks was jelly. That's weakness. That come from fear. That means you're scared. You understand? And see, that's my thing. No, I would just never, you know, I don't entertain things that don't exist. I just make sure I correct everybody and I keep it moving. That's all. You know what I mean? Like, nah. You know what I mean? We don't just, It is what it is. It's self-explanatory, man. You know what I'm saying? Facts are going to speak for itself, just like they will when we go to court for these federal lawsuits. I've been the best since day one, man. I've been the greatest of all time. You know what I mean? You can say what you want. Clearly, these folks are going through it, right? And this is just reality, right? Clearly, these folks are going through it because y'all ain't even talking on here. They in desperation. They don't even know how to build a business. These folks are trying to do videos on here, don't even know what the hell they doing. It's pure desperation. Like, what do you think? Do you think that's like a money grab or something? Like, bro, you could tell. No wonder y'all always so jelly. They don't know how to make no money. I knew it. I knew it was a bunch of, folks that had never seen any bread, folks that have nothing. Oh, yeah, but that's because of you. Because of your poverty mindset, your lack mindset. Well, I told you they always operate from a place of lack. All the people who were ever jelly of me, they were jelly of me because they weren't about nothing. Understand that. Always. It was never somebody who had they act together. You know what I mean? And even then, I'm not going to lie, it's been people who got jobs, got money. I mean, so I can't say that. I guess even people who kind of have they act together, they'll be jelly too. But that's the point. That's not having you act together. Money and finances has nothing to do with having your act together. I don't know why anyone would talk money with me because, I mean, brother, I've paid for more things, more stuff than all y'all. I've spent and made more money than all y'all. I've done real business my entire life, way more than all y'all. So you don't want to talk no money with me or finances. Trust me, I don't care who you are. If you sitting down with me, you talking to the big dog financially. That's what people don't get. They just look at, they look at you right now. And right now, I'd be doing the same thing whether I had money or not. If I had a whole bunch of money right now, like I love what I do, man. Real talk. Like, that's the thing. I'll still be low key. I mean, if I come into some money like y'all keep telling me I'm going to, I mean, I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here as quick as possible. Understand? I'm out. You know what I mean? And I'm going on to bigger, better things, and I'm going to build, and it's just that simple. You understand? So all that other nonsense, all that other stuff, I mean, is what it is. Like I said, my career entails a lot. My career is real as it gets, and Batman is literally the world's greatest detective. And I'm responsible for all of this, all the justice that's being had, all the karma. I am your reckoning. All of it. The reason why the red triangles, right, are clearly going through it and they're not talking because of me, right? The reason why the red triangles are coming out and members are saying that they're on an FBI watch list for the highest form of crime there is, because of me, because of the evidence that I brought forth publicly. That's all. I don't run to nobody for my problems. I don't talk to people, nothing. I do my job. I stay in my lane. I play my role and I play my position. I'm Batman. I know exactly what I'm doing. You understand? So, and I'm really good at what I do. I'm the best. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. These people, y'all just be so funny. Y'all so big on this system, you don't get the man already escaped the Matrix. Okay? I literally am completely free of the Matrix. Okay? Went right through it. If you can't figure out that I got more power than you by far, I don't know what to tell you. I have no limits. Nobody controls me. Came out in the Joker video today. It said, you are officially completely unpredictable. Right. Like, y'all be wondering why I'm taking them days off. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Somebody, how do I put it? All I'm going to say is this, man. Yesterday, somebody, helped me out a little bit. Just with, I think it has something to do with it. Oh, there we go. They playing with the camera. The government's in they feels again. Oh my goodness. Hold on. The laugh track. Every time I say some truth. But yeah, somebody helped me out yesterday. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to talk about money, all my money. I mean, come on, bro. Like I said, yesterday somebody helped me out a little bit. It wasn't with money, but it was with basic stuff. today, look at my training. Look how stronger I was. I'm just saying it might have something to do with it. Probably does. It makes a lot of sense because, I'm out there and I'm doing so much and I'm so active. So, common sense. Like, where do you think all my money goes? You know what I mean? Because I'm a big guy. You know what I mean? So, that's the thing. Like, I've been running on E this entire time off little to no resources, almost nothing, next to nothing. Feel me? Going like 100 on the frontage road again. It's illegal as hell. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what to tell you, y'all. I really don't. You know what I mean? Hold up. Told him it's okay. He's trying to help me out and give me a ride. I said it's all good. I like walk because I get to do my show. But that was nice of him. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I do me. Yeah, I struggle. I'm proud of the struggle. Keep on letting folks know that I struggle because people help me out. People are going to help me out and hold me down. That's my only thing. Don't help me out and then turn around and then try to say some weird stuff about it. Like, hold me down, help me out. Why wouldn't you? I'm out here protecting you. I work for the people. I'm the people's champion for real. I do all this for y'all. I'm out here standing up for your civil rights and civil liberties. Okay? Y'all don't got to do nothing. Nothing at all. Y'all just get to sit there. I get to get into all the action. And I'm out here in the midst of all of it. You think it's easy walking amongst all this traffic every day and all this stuff with all these folks who can't drive? Some of them don't even use their lights. I mean, I put everything into this. You know what I mean? Like I said, you gave this city enough. You gave this city enough. You gave this city everything you got. Not everything. Not yet. Because sometimes the truth isn't enough. Sometimes people deserve to have their faith rewarded. And it's the truth. And look at what he's saying right there. That's God written all over it. God made that line. Because sometimes folks like me deserve to have our faith rewarded. You feel me? That's the truth. That's my line. Sometimes the truth isn't enough. I'm the truth. We all know the truth, but that's not enough. We know the truth. We know I'm the top dog. We know I'm Big Billy. I was never trying to prove that. I'm just responding to folks. You understand? Like, miss me with that. What we trying to do is expand. And that's my point. The truth isn't enough. Okay? Truth is the truth. It's all proven. All my points are proven. Cool. That's no issue. We already knew we were going to do that. Anybody who doubted, you're silly. Look at that. Ridiculous. Like I said, we come up against all odds. All odds. I'm down here next to Mexico, bro. Better get real with yourself. You understand? I'm by myself dolo. I really do this. I'm the real deal. You understand? So like I said, folks can tell themselves what they want, right? You go ahead and believe what you want and blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And we continue to push forward and make it happen and do literally the impossible on camera. You think it's not going to be the same when they get me on motorcycles and bat pods? Everything I'm doing is impossible. Everything I'm doing is with God. God shows me the way. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to build my own engine, okay, and build my own bat pod. If I have to, I'll try it. I don't want to try it because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You understand? And I don't know what could happen. You feel me? It's just common sense. So, but I'm studying it, and I'm going to be studying mechanics. I focus on my craft, man. It's the same thing I did with music. This is why I went worldwide independently. Hold up. Not anybody else. Me. Don't let them lie to you. Right? Nobody else. Me. I went worldwide independently. I'm the greatest musician in the history of time. All my music is amazing. You understand? Nobody could ever hold a candle to me. Woo! A little too close for comfort there. And it's crazy because I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So that means they doing something wrong. See? And that's what they do. I'm telling you, there's a lot of jellies out here, a lot of jellyfish. That's the type of whack stuff they do, right? The same thing Breezy Brook was talking about. And what did she say? She said, yeah, all the people in this town, they're overweight and they're jelly. She had a point. She wasn't just talking fluff. She said what they were doing in their vehicles. Yeah, they do the same thing. It's the world, man. She said, all these people, they got to pick the good person. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. That's what they do. She's 100% right. So she wasn't lying, but y'all sure lied about her on the media. I mean, how you gonna have fake headlines? Y'all literally lied, bro. Like, that's why I can't wait to have the money so I can seek and get legal counsel for these people like her and be able to actually be in the courtroom to talk in front of y'all and tell y'all what it is and put you in your place verbally and let you know, yeah, you all lied. You literally lied on this lady. You twisted the whole story into some conundrum that never happened. Okay? Like, my grandfather was a Supreme Court judge. Okay? My dad was a UT graduate injury lawyer. I know more about the law than all you folks combined, and you clearly don't know the law because you keep breaking it. The people who are supposed to enforce the law keep breaking it across this country, and you can't figure out that they're not our friend. Like, that's the thing. They want to do this weird stuff anytime you talk to them. That's why I don't talk to you. That's why I keep telling you I don't want nobody approaching me at all because I know how y'all get down. That's what y'all do. Oh, I'm your friend. And then next minute, oh, you did something wrong. Y'all be looking for an excuse with people. I'm not your friend. I'm not trying to be your friend. You understand? Stay the hell away from me. How about that? Real talk. Like, what? I know what I do, brother. I know my actions. I don't have nothing to do with you. What we talking for? Exactly. People can't approach me who I don't know. You got to have a reason. That's the law. So every time that you do that, that's breaking the law. And that's all y'all do is break the law every day. And guess what? The public sees it. Yeah. All them examples you got in your system, right? The lawyer's going to pull all them records. That's all coming to me. Yeah. When that federal lawsuit get filed. You understand? Yeah. And then guess what? They got to pay me massive million, maybe higher than that, dollar settlements, right? And I'm going to be swimming in dough. That's right. I'm going to be filthy rich. For real. Not just talking like the rest of these folks on YouTube. People are literally online in desperation, making up fake digits of thousands of dollars and have no money. And that's all they do. They do it out here. They do it online. That's all people do who don't make any money is make up digits and pretend they're competing by talking. It's the silliest, most desperate, weakest thing I've ever seen, ever. You'll never catch me doing that because I don't need to make something up because I make real money. I make millions every year consecutively. Catch up. Y'all folks are funny. I'm Bruce Wayne for real. Like I said, my identity was hidden my entire life to protect me. Because if folks knew, I mean, it was already bad enough. Can you imagine? If they knew he's Batman, that sounds just like the story of Jesus Christ last I checked. Because remember, they said there's a story that, a Messiah is being born. You understand? And what did the Romans do and all that? Okay, that's why God has been protecting me. This is biblical history, what you were witnessing. I'm walking almost an identical walk to Jesus Christ, and I come from the lineage of Jesus Christ. You better wake up to what's happening here. And these other folks are not even a part of this story. You just want to be so bad, and that's fine. You have no way to involve yourself. You're not a part of it. None of you. Understand? The only people will be a part of my story is who I dictate will. This is biblical history being written. Real talk. Y'all are funny. So, yeah, people can say what they want. I got the Holy Spirit within me, bro. This is God moving. I'm holy. You understand? It ain't about money, bro. We trying to make money so we can excel and thrive and get to the next level. And that's what we need. And you folks still don't donate. I tell you the same thing every day. You sit there. So don't tell me folks do anything for me because you don't. Ain't nobody putting money in my pocket. It's the same thing every day. Like, we need money. I'm not supposed to have to worry about the money. I worry about putting this work in and getting stronger and being the super ninja. We'll be back. Much love.